Hello everyone, this is Kazuhiko Tanaka from the ITU Association of Japan. We have the 5th ITU Kaleidoscope Conference 2013 bridging event between the ITU and academia here in Kyoto University. Please enjoy our video report.
Actually, what I said, science, outside the science film, there are non-science fields. But this is not true. In the dark area, that means the non-science field, there must be many proto-sciences, Cs, or pre-science, which scientists better to challenge. The proto-sciences or pre-sciences, there are secrets, but very difficult to challenge because colleagues hate you to challenge. Einstein was so, Professor Yamanaka was also so. They challenged very bravely enough to those proto-science areas and make them and take them back to the science field and widen the area of sciences. That kind of challenging spirit is the spirit of Kyoto University.
So we're here again now for the 5th in the series of Kaleidoscope conferences with the theme Building Sustainable Communities. I proposed that theme in recognition of the tremendous response in Japan to the tragic consequences of the Great East Japan earthquake. ICTs can help us meet the environmental challenges such as these and build sustainable communities for the future. But ICTs have to be human-centric.
Needless to say, information and communication technology is a driving force of innovation and has a potential to contribute to environment problems and other global issues and building a better world, such as achieving the United Nations Millennium Development Goal towards 2015 and realizing rich, safe, and healthy long-life society. With the view to the importance of ICT, the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communication is supporting many research and development activities of universities and research institutes using national budget.
I understand that the important topic in this conference is sustainability, which is understood in a kind of kaleidoscopic way by different persons, by different meaning. It is good because I am more in the side of information contents rather than information transmission or telecommunication technologies.
There is a lot of talk in Japan after the earthquake about building a disaster-proof society. But what does that mean? We have 3 key messages. First is the need for resilient as opposed to robust ICT. We must recognize that unexpected events do take place and it's impossible to build a system that never fails.
So the Kaleidoscope conference is an academic conference. We have researchers from many universities from around the world come here to Kyoto to present their papers on ways of using information and communication technology to benefit the building of sustainable communities. We will have a choice of candidates for the best papers, and then we will have a prize given to them. And we'll look forward to taking the ideas generated here into international standards in the ITU that can be the basis for improving people's lives throughout the world. And the reason we came to Kyoto University was because Kyoto University is very historic and has a very good tradition of working on sustainable issues. And this is the theme of this event, building sustainable communities. So we're very happy to be here.
Kyoto University is very famous for basic research. So I'm so sure that Kaleidoscope in Kyoto University does not fit to our tradition. However, I think Kyoto University has many people who are interested in basic research, but the most majority is, I think, to have some jobs in industry. So from that perspective, only limited people are working on basic research, but a majority should work and should know what is happening in the industry. From that point, I accepted to have Kaleidoscope conference in Kyoto University. And I hope this is the third point for Kyoto University to broaden our perspectives from the basic research to industry and university collaboration and so on.
So people might ask, why future network is needed? It's the internet of today full of problems, and I'm willing to say that it's full of problems because the traffic keeps increasing in the data center access. For example, Google, everybody uses Google these days, and Google is losing up to 1.65 million a day because of the converged traffic on the data center.
The resources in the distributed devices can be utilized opportunistically through wireless communication, and we call the emerged wireless resource platform as wireless application networks. So resource sharing in the wireless application networks aims at enhancing the functionality as well as improving the performance of a single device. As this graph shows, the mobile phone, the central mobile phone only owns 3G resources. However, it could borrow sensor resources and GPS resources to enhance its functionality. Of course, it could also borrow more 3G resources to improve its communication quality.
That's out of his window. That's why we are here.
We will looking forward to privacy because we are now working out a law that will protect the privacy of people.
I think it's quite innovative. For example, in Germany we don't use license plate number recognition at the borders. We know other countries that use it at the borders.
And I will be talking about responsible innovation, value-sensitive design, and its application to standardization. Now, this conference is about sustainable communities that will combine human-oriented technologies and human values. This is from the call for papers. And it is argued that for this to occur, standards are indispensable. And I think that can be accomplished, taking into account human values, by borrowing concepts and tools from value-sensitive design and from responsible innovation.
The third prize is Martina Guest. Okay, so the second prize is Philip Griffin. So the first prize, Miyoko Sakurai. Congratulations.
Presently, maybe 10 or so very limited numbers of universities in Japan are providing a course or lectures related to standardization. And we are now studying about various issues and questions on international standards education.
This standards education, it is a very important topic. And I think, if I remember correctly, we decided to initiate this activity in one of the meetings in the ITU, and a decision was taken to form the ad hoc group. And first, we have the webinar on 30th April organized by ITU. There are many people participating in the webinar, and we decided to have the first workshop in October in Denmark, in Aalborg. And you will be happy to note that I think more than 80 participants were there from more than 25 countries from all over the world.
As Ramji said, I think he's explained the purpose of this workshop, really bringing together representatives of government, of academia, industry, other standards bodies, really to encourage greater awareness of the importance of standards, but also, especially with the meeting this afternoon, the second meeting of the Directors Ad Hoc Group on Education on Standards, to try and develop a framework for an international curriculum on education on standards.
As you see, the ITU Kaleidoscope conference is a great place for standardization people, academic people, industries, and regulators. Please invite the ITU Kaleidoscope conference in your region in the future. Thank you.